Hello, Monsters Band here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 24 of my Nakai the Wanderer campaign, where last time, I don't know, shit happened. It's fine. And now, well, we've definitely knocked out Skarsnik. Skarsnik's out of here. Waaagh is on the ropes. I think we've got him where we want him, mostly. And we've also, the cleansing of Lustria is all but complete. I mean, when we first arrived in Lustria, it's fair to say that Gorok had dropped the ball somewhat. Gorok and what's his name? The little skink guy. What the fuck's his? Oh god, like Teehee? It's Teehee, isn't it? It's a Henuin. That guy. They both dropped the fucking ball, right? Lustria was a clusterfuck, but look what we've done. We've cleaned it up. It's like ground force. You know, Mazdamundi is a Lustria with a shit hole, and you know he's been packed off to go, I don't know, see his mother-in-law for a weekend or something, and behind his back we have tarted up Lustria, right? And he's going to come back and he's going to go, oh my god, it's all lizard man, and we're going to be like, yeah, that's what we do, and that's basically that's a very tenuous potential idea of what that would be like in real life, sort of like, but with a continent. Anyway, so the vampires are almost dead. I mean, they're already undead. You know what I mean? But undead's a weird fucking term, isn't it? Like, undead. I mean, I'm undead. As in, I am not dead. I wasn't dead beforehand. Or was I? Oh, it's all philosophical. How do you say that word? Philosophy. Okay, let's carry on with things I'm good at. Archaon apparently has left. He enjoyed the Tower of Gorgoth for a while, and now he's buggered off. Don't know why. I'm going to go and hinder his replenishment for no other reason than I can. Okay, well that didn't work out as quite as well as I was expecting. That's... fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I swear to God. Zyri, can you stab that lady, that girl there. Stab her? Nope, okay, never mind. God, these Scarvestrans, they are not the best guys, are they? That's not my best intake. That spawning pool was murky as shit. I should have realised. It's the shit spawning. That's what it is. That's what I'm going to do. The shit spawn. Oh, holy shit, we got... Now, if I was going to get Ikit Claw and anything with that army, I definitely want it to be an ambush. However, I do have to remember he has a fucking nuke, and he's not afraid to use it. Obviously, this army is very weapon team heavy and could have potentially done a lot of damage to me. Fortunately, we caught it in an ambush. Ambushes are always... I mean, they're nice. I don't count on them, but it's nice to have. More brass ability there. But we've managed to... Like, all of these weapon teams now locked into combat. They can't use their nasty weapons against me. Uh-oh. Get the feeling this is... No, that's just... Oh, good. You didn't... Oh, God, I fucking hate it when... Uh-oh. That doesn't... That looks... Is that going to be a nuclear... Oh. Ow. Fortunately, 15 of the Razordons survived that, so we should be okay. Meanwhile, Plunk is just kicking the shit out of Ikit Claw. He's got damage resistance on his other scroll of shielding. That is just not helping him. Ikit is getting his ass kicked. He is fleeing out of that fight. Running away. His army's basically crushed. It is fighting on. Is it Legendary Lord armies always seem like way harder to beat. I guess that, as it should be, but I feel like they've got like leadership bonuses or something. Ikit, despite fleeing, decides to come back. I don't know why. It's rare to see a brave Skaven. He is coming back. Looks like he's charging Kwang in the bottom. But Plunk is on his way, and as soon as Ikit sees Plunk coming, he decides that actually, you know, he's like, oh shit, not that guy again. I want to mention that Plunk, you know, strips a huge chunk of health off every time he plunks him. So Ikit is fleeing off with 400 hit points remaining. His army has been utterly crushed. Just a few units hanging on, and of course it's the Hell Pit Abominations, because there's a bug. I don't know if you noticed, there's a bug that basically anything with like a regeneration ability, like if your hit points go below 10%, and we saw this with Imric in my Grimgore Patreon campaign. That was kind of a ball ache. But it's basically anything. Hell Pit Abominations, I'm assuming Flame Spire Phoenixes, that kind of thing. Basically anything which would die due to its little ability. Because the Hell Pit Abomination's got an ability called Too Horrible to Die. So if its hit points are less than 10%, it then basically can either heal or die. There's a 50% chance of miscast. The idea being that if it miscasts 50% of the time, then it will just die. It doesn't seem to have a miscast chance. So basically, it'll never miscast, which means it'll just heal itself every single time it drops below 10% hit points, which means the only way to kill it is to damage it so much that its regeneration max basically drops, and then killing it in one hit. That's the, otherwise it will just regenerate every single time. It's a fucking nightmare. That was satisfactory. I mean, they did obviously nuke Marbot, but we can replenish nice and easily. And that's Ikit dealt with. That army was the scary one. So getting that in the ambush. It's a bit... Oh, hello. Okay. I was going to come and kill you anyway, so join your war against Hagrif. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it gives you some money. Hopefully that'll mean you'll survive slightly longer. One can hope. Findle! Non-aggression pact. I'll take that. Considering the Wood Elves may well be... Are you actually at war with... You are. You know what? Let's have a military alliance. So we can see what you're up to. Okay, well it looks like the forest is holding the Greenskin hordes back for a minute. What do we get here? A fitting end. Research rate and Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. The Servant of Quetzal. More Temple Guard and Control, which would be useful if I had Control. I don't. Okay, Cricket. Can you? You can. Perfect. So you can come down here. We can attack Matork. Now, this is going to be a big fight, because obviously there's the garrison there. I don't know how big the garrison is going to be. Not very big. But we've got an army here, plus the garrison, plus the Waaagh, plus reinforcements. So, once again, kind of up against it, but we do have Cricket's flying assault force. And these guys... okay, well, the Waaagh does have some missile units. But other than that, we're fine. It's going to take you 1 minute 22 seconds to arrive. They're going to arrive in 9 seconds. That's quite soon. It's probably fine. We could lightning strike, but I think it's probably better to like drag in all of these reinforcements, take them all out at the same time. Do they actually have any flying units? No. So, Scarecrow Banner, basically pointless. Put on you. And we've got Gleaming Pennants, which I'm going to put on... I don't know, you. There we go. Easy choice to make. Ooh, that was a very good little whirlwind. That worked out rather nicely. Just like bounced around these units. Really did a lot of damage to them. Fantastic. So we're attacking mostly on this side of the city because our reinforcements are coming in from over here. So my plan is to draw as much of the enemy, because this city is kind of split into two. So you kind of have like a choke point here. So if we draw all the units into the rear of the city, then it leaves the front of the city mostly undefended for Cricket and his skinks to take. Obviously, Cricket's air force can come and join the battle at the rear of the city. So starting off by throwing some of our Saurus against the defending units. Our main issue is going to be the archers. Now, we did do quite a lot of damage to them, and they did have, so they've got a Waaagh reinforcements coming in here. There are some reinforcements coming over here, but due to the Waaagh coming in before them, they won't actually arrive when the timer goes. It'll be when units from the Waaagh break. So I didn't wait for the reinforcements because they won't turn up. Not yet, anyway. So Slobster's getting quite a few arrows aimed at him, and it is slowly doing damage to him. So we have used Protection of Pretzel. And as more and more units, arch units, come to try and join in the shooting match against Slobster, we throw a little banishment in here to try and kill as many of these archers as possible, because if we wipe out the archers, that is going to make Cricket's little assault a lot easier. Cricket has his air force just waiting outside the city, waiting for his skink ground troops, as well as the Kroxagors to come and join. And once they are moving inside the city, we'll bring the air force over to help out. We're just trying to knock out those archers, do as much damage as possible, using another whirlwind here. My hope was it would sort of bounce off the walls and sort of do this, but unfortunately what happens is most of the shots actually go the other side. It wasn't aimed very well, basically. Yeah, that bounced that way. I should have definitely done it more this way. Well, to be honest, probably bounced it that way would have been better. Never mind. With the whirlwinds dissipating, we can now push on. No biggie. Drop a Flock of Doom on the Orc Boys. We should also say that I've got the Horned Ones just chilling outside the city. There's a little path in here. You can't deploy down here, but you can use it after the battle has begun, because the deployment zone ends about there. So summing in some Razordons here. Now they are basically sacrificial. The idea is that they will get the attention of these Orc Boys over here, and then we can move the Horned Ones in. So we're creating a little corridor for Osiris and Kroxagor to enter the city in. Summoning in a Manticore to do some shenanigans. And here comes the Air Force, the Pterodons leading the way. Cricket's got a speed of 96. Okay, the Blessed Pterodon do have a speed of 143. These guys got 99. 143? Really? Jesus. Basically supersonic. Okay, the Horned Ones have unbridled access to the city. And a lovely rear charge here against the Goblin Wolf Riders and Orc Boys, who are not paying attention. That is not going to go well for them. The Horned Ones leaping in there, also charging into a little blob of Goblin Wolf Rider archers and archers. There are some Savage Orc Boy Biggins here, who of course do have anti-large. But that's fine, because the Raidodons have arrived to help out. Getting some rear charges all over the place, basically backing up the Blessed Horned Ones. And also Cricket flying in to take out Muck Radar. Cricket, when he gets all his buffs in, Cricket is actually pretty scary. He can get to about 1,000 weapon strength and like 100 melee attack. So he can do a lot of killing. Razor's just mopping up survivors as the Blessed Horned Ones go and hunt some Goblin Wolf Riders. I am not paying attention to what's going on at the Skink front. Nor for me. We are grabbing an objective over there. We're also hunting down some Orc Boys, getting a lovely charge there. But we do have some Savage Orcs join the fray. The Savage Orcs will make mincemeat of my poor Skink Boys. Unfortunately, they have Frenzy. They've got a lot of melee attack. I don't have the melee defense to shrug that off. I mean, we should trade with them, potentially, but it's not ideal. Giant over here as well, we're using protection of Pretzel to ensure they're kept healthy. The plan is we can grab this objective, come in here, wipe out these Orc boys, then come around behind and help them out. Enemy reinforcements are approaching as we've wiped out enough enemy units. And it looks like we've managed to clear out this section of the city. We now need to push up through this barricade and up into the city centre. Moving the Pterodons back a little bit, sort of try and help out the Skinks. As we grab the objective here with the Horned ones. I should really come over here with the other Horned ones and grab that one as well. The Pterodons are... the Razordons, that's it. The Razordons are actually, like, very... like, they will rip things to pieces. Is it Razordons? Ripidactyls, that's it. God, there's so many fucking dinosaurs. Anyway, yeah, while they're quite fragile, they've got 149 weapon strength and 71 melee attack and 57 charge bonus, which means if they charge in, they're going to do some serious damage. I mean, they're best used to, like, rear attack units, but if you charge in a unit of Ripidactyls, then charge in another unit from behind, that works just as well. And they have the speed and maneuverability, and that is very easy to accomplish. We're still trying to push up this little alleyway here. They have thrown every unit they can to try and stop us. Taking a little bit of missile fire, but to be honest, we've got so many Pterodons, it really isn't an issue. Ripidactyls. No, Pterodons. Whatever the fuck they are, doesn't matter. Anyway, we're getting some lovely rear shot too. Managed to rout the Spider Riders, but those Savage Orcs, ooh, they're doing so much damage. Oh, fuck me. There's so much damage. I guess their weapon strength is just really good. I guess these guys do have physical resistance as well. I don't know, but either way, they're just doing a lot of damage. Fortunately, the Giant is getting pummeled to death. I mean, the Skinks are holding their own. It's not ideal, but they're definitely, you know, keeping the enemy at bay here, and they can grab these objectives, but we do have reinforcements incoming. Cricket has flown down to engage a Goblin War Boss. He's buffed himself to high hell and is currently wailing on that little goblin, and some of the Ripidactyls coming down to help as... oh, yeah, he's gonna get... he's dead. He is dead. Okay, we're just knocking out some archers, then we can bring the Skinks down to assist. Oh, 2 units of Skinks got absolutely destroyed here. 152 kills on the Savage Orcs. They just ripped through those Red Crescent Skinks. I mean, to be fair, they're not a frontline unit. The reason I've got them is purely flavour. I mean, to be honest, I do think like the Red Crescent Skinks aren't a particularly useful unit for the Lizard Men. The Saurus have like comparable weapon strength and charge bonus as well as armor piercing. I mean, they do have the speed, but I guess they're kind of useful early on if you don't have like horned ones. But even then, like, eh. Okay, we've managed to knock out that war boss. Cricket now flying over to assist Pterodons, who are harassing the reinforcement column as they try to come into the city. We've basically knocked out the main army. There's just... I think that's just the Goblin Rock Clobber who's still chucking rocks at me. But the Blessed Horned ones are on their way to knock that out. Thank you, lads. There we go. Otherwise, just mopping up the survivors, taking the objectives. And it looks like even the reinforcements are falling back. And our Skinks even survived the battle, so, you know, that's good. Well, that's that lot dead. Doopy doopy doop. Reds. I'll take a red one, thank you. Crickets. You did take a wee bit of a battering. That army isn't as damaged as I would like. However... catching you is kind of going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, was Ikit's army marching? If so, oh, that is good news. Right. there's just armies all over the place. Oh, plus fucking Malagor as well. Waagh's down there. He does have a Waaagh. Oh, problem is, with a Waaagh, you kind of need 2 armies to take them on. Otherwise, you are potentially going to get overwhelmed. I mean, I know they're normally just garbage units. What speed are you? 103, 99. I feel like Cricket wasn't as fast as the other Ripperdactyls, despite the fact I'm fairly sure he had similar speed, but could be wrong. Okay, let's kind of grab that for you. So we can grab Karak Azgaraz. And then once we've grabbed that, you guys can come down and help us with this problem. So I think probably in the meantime, maybe what we want to do is... So we could head south, but I think with these armies moving north, what we don't want is for them to start gaining territory behind us when we're trying to sort of like try and catch them. Of course, the slightly bigger issue here is the fact that there's just agents all over the fucking place, and I don't really have an answer to that. I can try and stab them, but it's probably not going to work. So if I ambush both of them, we might be able... 62% chance. We might be able to... Oh, you actually did it. Holy shit, good job. We might be able to keep one of our armies hidden. So it just looks like there's one army there. And then, obviously, they'll attack the one army with everything they've got. But there's 2 armies. That's fine. More than happy to, like, take on 2 or 3 of their stacks with 2 of mine. It's getting them to attack that's the problem. You have all your skills, and you can't actually do that. I really would like to stab you. Holy shit, guys! Are you actually starting to not be total and utter garbage? Say it ain't true. Okay, it looks... Right, Altdorf has fallen. That's bad. And it looks like Grom is pouring through the Helmgart Pass into the Empire. Bretonia is pretty fucked, but is fighting back. So that's good news. And obviously we've got... Are the dwarves at war with... Are you at war with... Yeah, okay, you guys are at war with them. You guys are not at war with them. Alright. Okay, so that's that done. Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I just going to be chasing the fucking vampire counts forever now? As they just take settlement after settlement without me being able to do shit all? Okay, Gorok, take the goddamn settlement, turn it into a blue one. As we just book it. Come on, mate. Come on, come on. Alright, you just stop there. Right, they're actually... Right, they can't theoretically go much further. Let's do... I don't know how much... Like, does that actually affect the auto-resolve? Because I have no idea. There's no point doing celestial benefits because I've already got the cap of 25,000 vassal tribute. Makes no difference. I can use that ability. Won't make a fucking difference. I can't remember if I still had that one though. Jurisdiction of beasts. Did I have that one? I didn't. Well, that was a fucking stupid, because that gives me more movement range. Right. So, Rakarth is coming back a little bit. The Zinch lot have been killed, which is great. If we can come back... Now, we've only got Rakarth in the north, so if we can now move back north, purge Rakarth, then we can concentrate on killing Marcus. That's the next objective. So we need to start like moving up, because I've got this little road through. So it's up through the Sacred Pools, Chakwa, whatever the fuck that place is called. then up, and then eventually, of course, we meet up with, and you are at war with Marcus, which is great. It looks like you're currently focused on taking out the Dark Elves, though. So that's something we kind of have to keep in mind. Where does this one go? The Jade Sea and the Sea of Squalls. Oh, over there. Okay. So it's just slightly further. Just a little bit over there. Alright, that's fine. So, other than chasing the vampirates all over the fucking shop, let's get renowned and feared. Let's do some of that. Not having, you know what? Let's just, so I don't forget it. We'll just get a few of these. Problem is, I just forget it's there. So we'll get a few of those just to like keep us all sort of jacked up. The problem is now that I've got characters which got max up skills, and then I see the skill points. You don't have a Carnosaur yet. Hikwana, are you someone? Okay, I don't care about you. I kind of feel like I just have to go through at the end turn and then just level them up that way, because otherwise... You got all spells? You do have all spells. I mean, more ambush success chance. Never a bad thing. Slobster, you can have that one. Anyone else? I don't even know who the fuck you are. Flock of Doom. Oh, hero not moved. Okay, that's... Okay, I'm going to stab you. Gee, guys. Guys, you've upped your game. There was me thinking you were a bunch of fucking useless bastards. And now you've just fucking started pulling it out the fucking bag. Guys. That's great. Good stuff. Love it. More of that. More of that hustle. You go, girlfriend. Lizard. Rapants! How's it going, love? You're at war with the Rakaf dynasty, the pirates of Sartosa, Clan Scryer, Kemri, and the Oracles of Zinch. You are strength rank 70. That doesn't look great. I'm going to say I will join you. I'll be honest, it's not looking good. It's not looking good down that road. What happens? Where did they go? Okay, they've buggered off. Right, I think they spotted me and booked it. Okay, Squidge, you're going to go and grab Karak Angazar. Can just easily bop that one. Red. Don't care about them falling to destruction. Heavy obstinates are good. That kind of good stuff. Standard discipline, fine. Right, let's kill you. We have to go around the long way. Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? I think you're going to run away. You are. Can you run far enough? No is the answer to that. Now, the second question is, how many of my skinks are you going to kill? Oh, 0. All right. I will take that 0 skink loss. And now we have purged the border princes of Greenskins. Vampires not so much, and I'm gonna go out here and say Cricket's army is not going to do very well against vampire counts. They will, and make no doubt about this, fuck me up. Oh, hello. Morgla. Your army is what I like to call complete and utter arse. That's a lot of Goblin Wolf Riders. Goblin Wolf Riders are basically only useful for one thing. Well, make that 2 things. Dying and taking out archers. And not even like dwarf archers, like just human archers. They're good at taking out human archers. That's pretty much what they're good at. So, with that in mind, let's go over here and kick the shit out of you. Because that'll be one less army to worry about, won't it? Looks like low casualties. Yep, I agree with that. I'll go so far as to say 0 casualties, but that's not me. Right. Okay, we'll keep you here for a minute. I guess you guys are going to be tired, so you're probably not going to be particularly 20% chance. Wait, no, not... No, whoa. 18. Of course. Of course. Right. This is an issue. That is forbidden. The fact you've got 3 stacks is super not good. You just encamp because it's not really going to cause too many issues either way. Ancient Cunning is okay for you, I guess. If we bring you, like, here... Because while Cricket's army may not be particularly good against this, generally our armies are going to be pretty effective because we've got a lot of melee units. We don't have a lot of missile units. Now, what that means... Well, missile units are very, very good in Warhammer. They are, but only if they're shooting at you. Or you're shooting with them. If you're facing a very large melee force, the danger is that if you don't have the melee troops to keep them back, or the missile units to kill them before they reach you, obviously your missile unit's going to get embroiled in combat and generally just overwhelmed. And that's basically what we can do with them. We can just hit them with everything we've got. We don't have to sit back and have a shooting match with them. We wouldn't win that. We just charge in and punch them to death with our big burly lizards. That is how we fucking roll, baby. Oh, god damn.
This smells fishy.
Well, that is on you, mate. Blue. I swear he tells me to jog on. Oh, God, I would really like it if you would fuck off, Luthor, frankly. Can you just fuck off? Like, why are you taking attrition damage? Shouldn't you be taking attrition damage, you big shit? And why have you got a jellyfish in a jar? It only gives you poison attacks. It's useless. To be honest, I think being on a Terrorgeist gives you poison attacks anyway, so it's just... You've literally just got a pet. I mean, the annoying thing is he managed to take a settlement by himself. I don't know what the auto resolve for Luthor is, but I don't really feel like he should have been able to take a settlement all fucking by himself. I mean... Oh, well, maybe.
Who are you?
I'm just going to have to chase him forever, aren't I? He'll never stop fucking running away from me. Right. I guess we get some of these techs. They're not particularly useful, but... Any tech that gives rank ups is, especially just like +2, not actually that useful. Gorok. Let's give you Ancient Cunning. You've got recruitment cost because that's what you had when I confederated you. And you don't have anything. Oh wait, you do. Okay, scouting. Anyone else? Zyri, you haven't moved. Okay, well, tell you what, buddy. Come over here because we've now... I mean, you know... I'm already dealing with a world-ending threat over here. It would be nice. 60% chance. You know what? I was expecting to get critically killed. I feel like... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the crisis, like, not being against the entire world. Just mostly seems to be against the player. Which I suppose kind of makes sense. But this... And I kind of... Like, we're getting some unit variety in there, right? It's not all Greenskins. It's a lot of Greenskins, to be fair. But obviously we've got, you know, Skaven mixed in with that. We've now got Vampirates, particularly in Lustria, if they just sit fucking still for 30 seconds. I would go and murder them. At this point, I might have to make another army, literally just to hunt down Luthor. Okay, well, Roger is a better ambusher, which is good. They weirdly have not moved towards me.
Against the code.
However, I guarantee they would flee given half the chance. Would they be able to run away, though? And more importantly, is that a problem? Okay, let's see what Luthor's done. Oh, you're just sort of chilling there, are you? Okay. We could go and grab it, sir. And then sort of like come in from behind. Oh, don't replenish, you big shits. Alright, fuck it, we're marching. Why is it... Oh, because I have to cross a river. And because I don't own the city, it takes me extra movement range to cross rivers. Oh, God. No. Nope. 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 Yeah, I'm declaring. Yay. Everyone declare. Ghost you big shits. Oh, you bastards. You better run. Just not very far. That is the perfect distance for you to run. That's not going to be particularly difficult. I think worse, beastmen popping up. There we go. Don't even know where they spawned. Okay, we're going to hunt Luthor down. That is going to be kind of annoying, but that's fine. Who are you at war with? Are you at war with these guys? You are at war with those guys. Oh, okay. Cricket, can you... You can't quite reach there. And we've also got plenty of fucking Clan Scryer bastards hanging around, which is not ideal. Can you go anywhere that... Tell you what. Oh, do you not take attrition? Why don't you take... Why don't you take attrition? I mean, I don't mind, I just don't know why. Is it like some trait or something? You just don't seem to take attrition. Is that because you're in... Oh, it's because you were in camp stance, that's why. Okay, how about this? Oh, I don't like taking attrition. It vexes me. We could take Stone Mine Tower and then come down this way, but I kind of need to cover them. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is if I come down... if I come down here... Can you make it down here? You will take attrition, but if I stick you there and I stick Roger over here, he'll take a little bit of attrition, but he should be a lovely juicy target. So we'll go with that. Then these guys... I mean, they seem to be up here. I don't know who goes first, whether it's Belagor or the Vampirates. It looks like Belagor is stronger, so he should be able to take them out.
Don't be done.
I think we need to kick the Vampirates back, and then we can bring these armies down to help out. Yeah, I did think you'd probably run away from that. I did think you probably wouldn't want to play ball. Unfortunately for you, you were in range. Right. Let's take out old Len, and then potentially we can help out Belagor, especially if that army runs away, or it'll die to Belagor. So either one of those options is fine by me. Then they've only got one army in the region. That should be fine. We can then head south to help out against Waaagh, who I think if we can get these two armies south, we should be able to lock them in and then just wipe them out. Then we just got Azhag and Grom to worry about. Also, I need to kill Luthor and Rakarth, and at some point continue the cleanse of Lustria. But that's going to have to wait until next time, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.